respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today is 26th January, an ordinary day for this earth, where the sun rises, birds chatter, winds blow, and finally the sun will be setting down in the west. Such a simple day, my friends, isn't it? The answer is a big no. Today, India is celebrating its 65th Republic Day with great pomp and show. The national flag will be touching the new skies. The children will be singing Jana Gana Man, and finally, another year will be added in the golden book called India. The right to hoist our national flag is the result of the pious struggle of our freedom fighters. My friends, my speech would not be a traditional one. I would not go down to the memory lane and express my gratitude to them, but I would like to stir your conscience about what is the best way to pay tribute to them. Have we really achieved what they have envisaged? Nowadays, we see some leaders who speak like a global leader, but can they make India a global power? Today, Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister of Japan, is the chief guest at New Delhi. He says that Indo-Japan ties are natural for a global strategic partnership. But what are the positive strategies from India's side? My friends, ponder. My friends, whenever I think of this country, various thoughts come to my mind. Is this the country where personalities like Swami Vivekananda, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi were born? Or a country which is synonymously facing political unbalance? Is this the country where the principles like Atiti Devo Bhava and Vasudev Kutumbakam was the lifeline of a social custom? Today, all the leaders are busy in getting their chairs. Our leaders had thought about these aims. Has our leaders thought about these aims? No. I can't make out what has happened to this country and why the people have become so self-centered. The situation has become so horrible that the Chief Minister of the state has to sit on strike to get his demands accepted. Really, this is beyond the purview of the common people to comprehend. Today, everyone talk about principles and values, but only a segment of them work accordingly. Friends, I want to ask, where gone the valiancy? Where gone that innocence? Where gone that diplomatic attitude? Our neighbors come and cut the heads of our soldiers, and the ministers say it is highly disgraceful. Really, my heart aches when I see the present condition of this country. No one tells these leaders that the soldiers are also Indians and have their families and children. Unfortunately, it is the we people who are behind this. Because a change, desirable or undesirable, that takes place is only due to the change in our mentality. And this is a fact that our mentality has changed. No matter which version of Android phone we are using, but when we ask from our heart, it says that yes, our mentality has changed. 26th January marks the day when the Indian Constitution came into existence with the principles of justice, liberty and equality for all Indians serving as a bedrock. Justice, political or social, is often a dream for most of the people in our country. Protests and marches for seeking justice have become common things. Freedom of speech and expression seems to be caged by numerous laws, and it is subverted further by unpolished threats of violence. My friends, equality, instead of becoming an omnipotent reality, is rapidly fading into the realm of utopian hopes.